The boy had to wear braces ever since he was little, because his father was a dentist. He hadn't even tasted a single sweet. After a lot of effort, he managed to secretly stash a few candies, but his father threw them all into the furnace. The next day, Wonka found a perfectly intact piece of chocolate in the ashes by the furnace. Driven by curiosity, he unwrapped it and popped it into his mouth. That was the first time in his life he had tasted chocolate, and it was that one bite that made Wonka completely fall in love with the flavor. He started trying all kinds of different chocolates. After each one, he would write down their tastes and differences. A dream had already taken root in Wonka's heart. He wanted to build the biggest chocolate factory in the world. When his father found out, he kicked him out of the house in a fit of rage. Wonka started wandering around the world. By the time he came back with everything he'd learned, he discovered his home was gone. But Wonka didn't give up on his dream. He built the biggest chocolate factory in history, and business had already gone global. He even built a chocolate palace for an Indian prince. It had 100 rooms inside. The bricks were made of chocolate bars. The concrete was chocolate syrup. Everything was made out of chocolate. The Indian prince was very pleased. He happily moved in with his beloved concubine. But then something went wrong. A glob of chocolate suddenly dripped onto his forehead. Because of the long hours in the sun, the whole palace started melting fast. Luckily, the prince ran fast enough and barely escaped disaster. At the same time, Wonka's success made a lot of his competitors jealous. They all sent spies into his factory to steal his secret recipes. Soon, knockoff chocolates were everywhere, so Wonka fired all his workers and announced the factory was permanently closed. But after some time, production started back up again. Strangely, chocolates kept coming out of the factory, but not a single worker was ever seen going in or out. Just as everyone was puzzled, notices suddenly appeared all over the streets. They said that Wonka had hidden 5 golden tickets inside his chocolate bars. The 5 kids who found them would get to visit the mysterious factory, and after the tour, one of them would win a secret grand prize. After the news broke, Wonka bars were snatched up instantly.